everyone, Becky Yackley here for Winchester, and today I'm going to share some tips for first-time firearms owners on manipulating your guns. That means how to check if the chamber's clear, put the safety on, load and unload your guns. We're going to hop right to the rifle. When you pick a rifle up, if you cannot see inside the chamber, if the bolt's not locked back, then what you have to do is pull the bolt handle so that you can see in the chamber. I've already ascertained there's no magazine inserted, but if there was a magazine, you'd remove that first. I can also use the bolt catch on the other side, and when I pull that charging handle back, I can lock it, and then my bolt stays open. So when I go to load this gun, the first thing I'm going to do is look at the safety. This is my safety selector. It's on safe. I'm going to keep the gun pointed in a safe direction, insert the magazine until it clicks, and push and pull. So it's inserted. Now I can either hit the bolt release and let it just go home. The bolt goes forward, the round's chambered, or I could have pulled the charging handle and the round would go forward. Either way works. Now to unload the rifle, I'm going to hit the magazine release, drop the magazine, and then I am going to pull the bolt back so the round can come out of the chamber. I'm going to lock it with that bolt catch, and then I'm going to visually look at it and I can see that it's empty. I can put a chamber flag in. That helps other folks in the range know my gun's clear. Now for the shotgun. When I pick it up, again, if my bolt is not locked back and I can't see the chamber like that, what I'm going to have to do is pull the bolt backward and then look inside the chamber. Now this gun, the safety is behind the trigger guard right here. My gun was on safe, is on safe. So I can get ready to load this. When I load it, I want to keep the gun in a safe direction, safety's engaged, and I can load shells into the magazine tube, just like that. Now there's nothing in the chamber. To chamber around, I'm going to need to pull the bolt back and let it go. Alternatively, I could close an empty chamber, put my rounds in the gun, and then rack it, and one would go into the chamber. So whichever way you want to do it, it's up to you. And to unload, I can just cycle the shells out of the gun, or I could reach in here, push that shell catch, and the shells will slide out. And then I need to, again, visually inspect the chamber and make sure it's empty. Onto the pistol. So with my pistol, if I pick it up like this, it's obviously empty, there's no mag, the slide's locked back. But if I picked it up and I couldn't see the chamber, what I'm going to do is keep it pointed in a safe direction, finger off the trigger, and I'm going to grab the slide and look and visually inspect that chamber. So it's empty, so I can lock it back. Now, if I was going to go shoot and I want to load this, again, keeping my gun pointed in a safe direction, I can leave the slide locked back, insert my magazine, I'll hear it click, and then just hit the slide stop, and my gun goes forward. For this gun, I need to then put it on safe. Now, I can also load this pistol by putting in a magazine on an empty gun, empty chamber, racking the slide, and letting it go. And then I apply my safety. Most pistols, safe action pistols like Glocks, you're not going to have to do that safety step. To unload it, you're going to start with dropping your magazine, and then rack the round out, look at the chamber, make sure it's empty, and you're good to lock the slide open. And if you have a chamber flag and are using that, put your chamber flag in. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you learned a few things. Check out the blog that goes with this video because there's a lot more written detail for you there. And make sure you follow Winchester. Go to winchester.com, but follow us on social media for more ideas for ways you can enjoy your time on the range.